you're wondering what John's talking about an hour ago, Steele was live playing PUBG. So
Yeah.
it just gives you a sense of the fact that maybe professional play is not his primary pursuit right now. Of course, recently graced our screens as part of the analyst team on the desk at IEM Katowice. So a man of many talents. He's even been the premier casting duo in another game for a little bit. You might have seen it. We got our standings here. Marsborn had been doing well in their debut season of ESL Challenger League, 7-5 in the running for those playoffs. Meanwhile, getting info 8-0. Haven't played a ton of matches just yet, but they have come out to a screaming start.
Yeah, they've been really solid, honestly. And I think the roster that they built, well, obviously, we've heard rumors that Anorg wanted to pick them up, but it featured Vanity, Markey, Dia, Carson, and also Darty recently until Darty was cut from the squad. I guess he wasn't fitting in. So they're still looking for their fifth right now, Mike. I believe also, and speaking of roster spots need to be retained, Shane and Dare are going to be playing, so there won't be Vanity. At least that's to my understanding.
Okay, no Vanity this time.
Yes.
That is a little disappointing. I was hoping we would have two former Chaos players in the server against each other for a throwback to that moment. I know those two were fun teammates of each other, so it'd be kind of fun to see the banter in the server. We got our player to watch. We got Mr. Steele, Mr. Nissan himself. How could we not? How could we not? Very important stat, that third one there. Current bans 0. Happy to welcome Josh back to his playing career. You know, Austin Major up next.
Well, yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't know about that. But
Disney would immediately option the rights to the movie.
Yeah. I mean, look, Josh Steele, he's been a solid player in the past. Those stats aren't that bad, but, you know, mostly with his time with Undefined, I would say, and I believe another roster. Oh my God, the name has slipped my mind right now. Undone. There we go. Yeah,
a roster that was unsigned.
Yeah,
we can just call them an unsigned roster. You know.
An undone, unsigned. Yeah, but either way, I really feel like over the last month and the contributions that he's given to the team, it hasn't really been there. He could contribute, at least maybe not statistically, but strategically to the roster. I think he's always got that ability, even if he's not necessarily warming up in a meaningful way. He can still contribute in that regard. So if the rest of the team can pick up the slack fragging wise, there's still a legitimate chance for Marsborn to come up with a win here. And you talked about them having their struggles recently. Yeah, against Nouns, actually. Nouns beat them in a BO3 and then beat them in both maps they played in ECL. So they've kind of put a bit of a damper on Marsborn's hot start this season.
We've got our veto for the first map. Reminder,